When Paul on Cross, when this is your friend James, the blessing of the Lord that maketh rich and you. We're going to go through this. We're continuing with the scriptures that about blessing. And this is the blessing chapter, Deuteronomy 28. So I'm going to read Deuteronomy 28, verses 1 through 14. Very important chapter. This is the one we usually refer to a lot of times when people speak and preach on the blessing, because it explains what happens if you obey God. And of course, the rest of the chapter, verse 15 through the end, is the curse. I'm just going to read it, and I encourage you to meditate on this chapter, meditate on what the Lord has for you concerning it, and ask God about this chapter, because this is what is supposed to happen, not what people think is supposed to happen. Deuteronomy 28 is what is supposed to happen to Christians and people who follow God, anybody who follows God. So this is supposed to be coming to you. If you are following God and doing right, God is not mocked. Whatsoever man soweth, that shall he also reap. So this is what you're supposed to be having if you're following God. What you're supposed to be enjoying, what you're supposed to be getting. Deuteronomy 28, 1 through 14. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth, and all these blessings shall come on thee and overtake thee, if thou shalt hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God. Blessed shalt thou be in the city, and blessed shalt thou be in the field. Blessed shall be the fruit of thy body, and the fruit of thy ground, and the fruit of thy cattle, the increase of thy kind, and the flocks of thy sheep. Blessed shall be thy basket and thy store. Blessed shalt thou be when thou comest in, and blessed shalt thou be when thou goest out. The Lord shall cause thine enemies the Lord shall cause thine enemies that rise up against thee to be smitten before thy face. They shall come out against thee one way, and flee before thee 7 ways. The Lord shall command the blessing upon thee in thy storehouses, and in all that thou settest thine hand unto, and he shall bless thee in the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee. The Lord shall establish thee an holy people unto himself, as he hath sworn unto thee, if thou shalt keep the commandments of the Lord thy God and walk in his ways. And all people of the earth shall see that thou art called by the name of the Lord, and they shall be afraid of thee. And the Lord shall make thee plenteous in goods, in the fruit of thy body, and in the fruit of thy cattle, and in the fruit of thy ground, in the land which the Lord sware unto thy fathers to give thee. The Lord shall open unto thee his good treasure, the heaven to give the rain unto thy land in his season, and to bless all the work of thine hand. And thou shalt lend unto many nations, and thou shalt not borrow. And the Lord shall make thee the head and not the tail, and thou shalt be above only, and thou shalt not be beneath, if that thou hearken unto the commandments of the Lord thy God, which I command thee this day to observe and to do them. And thou shalt not go aside from any of the words which I command thee this day, to the right hand or to the left, to go after other gods to serve them. Deuteronomy 28, 1 through 14. Live, move, be.